What's up, everybody? It's Stu the Barbarian, and in the call with me, I have three really good friends. We've got Alar,
You better believe it.
BushidoBull, guys. Go check out his channel. We also have my really good friend AC Gamer,
Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode.
and guys, we have a new friend in the call tonight, and his name is Robert. Go ahead and say hey. Or did he step out?
He might have, yeah.
He might have stepped out. Okay. Anyway, Robert, man, you're always welcome to be in the videos or in the call too. You don't have to step out if you don't want to, brother. And we also have a friend who's not in the call, Toking. How would you say that name? Onindo?
Onindo.
Onindo?
What if it's Japanese in origin?
Okay, there's Robert, man.
Yeah, I did go out to the kitchen.
All right, so anyway, guys, we are in Southern Karana, and we are killing Aviaks, if we can find them. There we go. There's an Aviak rook.
So are we moving around the camp, or
No,
are you pulling back to us?
you guys can be stationary, and I'll pull to you guys.
Okay.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
That way we know how to get out of here just in case. Because we did have a bad pull earlier, right? I mean, is that what it is? Was it a bad pull, or was it just bad timing?
It was just bad timing. It was bad
maybe
timing.
Some bad timing in there too.
Oh, this guy's green to me.
I was pulling. I actually shot it with an arrow as you were telling me there was 33% mana left, and you rooted it, and we could have run and zoned. It was an Avaset, guys, and it kicked the crap out of us. It was not a.
Yeah, it was a pretty tough guy, but I don't know. These other guys seem to be either really low or I don't know. What do you think? I mean, it just doesn't seem like they're that good experiences. Not as well as I remember it being.
Now, what was that? I'm sorry, man.
Aggro, sit aggro.
The level of these creatures, it seems to be a little bit all over the place. You have a lot of yellows, you have some mostly greens to us, and then you have a few blues mixed in with it. And you have a chance of getting some really high levels. So I don't really remember how we did it back in the day, but this place was always camped. There was always groups all over the place. Anytime anything spawned, it was immediately killed. But it does seem like if you have a group that can actually hunt here, you're either not going to get experience for the majority of them, or you're going to be too low to kill the one-offs that spawn that are too high.
Oh, is that Spitball?
Yeah, you're going to have both of them.
He's a green. The Spitball's a green dude.
Okay.
He'll be down. He's just a wandering mob that comes through. He's not a problem. But I love this zone, man. South Karana is such a wonderful place. It's really good for druids because you have so much room to kite and stuff like that. But what do you think of the zone, AC?
I loved it from back in the day. We haven't really got to experiment or experience, I should say, that kind of gameplay just yet because we just got here.
Right?
We came here a long time ago. I think what, like 5-6 levels ago, and we just couldn't quite do it. So, you think we're perfect level now, or what?
Yeah, I think we're doing really well here now.
What are they conning to you for the majority?
Only the Avocets are red. Everything else seems to be blue. So
And what
I have
level
yet to see a yellow. I have yet to see a yellow or anything like that. So now there's a red werewolf. So I don't want to mess with him. Now we almost killed a werewolf in, what was it? Was it Western Karana?
He escaped.
Yeah, he escaped. The sun came up, guys. When the sun came out, he actually despawned. So it was a neat experience. But yeah. I wonder if I can pull these guys down from the... There we go. There's a pull.
There's a centaur you can pull. He's blue.
So level 26 is what you're at right now, right?
Yep. And let's see. I've already got my experience back. I've got one yellow away from dinging. I hope to get that before we log off tonight.
I'm at 66, I think. Yep.
Yeah, I still need a whole another 3 bubbles before I'll get my revive, which I'm really, really looking forward to, guys. I can't wait to get that spell. And that way, if anything bad happens, I will at least be able to save somebody the journey back, which is just, you know, there's people out there who might thumb their nose at 0%, you know, recovery on their experience. But, man, if you're looking at like a 30, 40, 50-minute run back, and you have to take a boat or maybe even 2, then people will be like, heck yeah, just give it to me. I'll go back. In that amount of time, I'll earn what I lost and probably then some. But at higher levels, people may not necessarily want it. I mean, they may want that experience back because it does take, when you're in those heck levels, man, it can take some serious time to get just a bubble. Now, are you finding these guys doing anything strange to you? Are they dotting you? Are they doing any route, snare?
It's straight up. At least that one was straight up melee.
Oh, okay, so not too many casters, which is a good thing. Are you finding that they hit hard, or they have a lot of hit points?
The Aviak sets
can't
were
hit
hitting
them.
very hard. Yeah, the
Especially that one was beating the snot out of Doom.
Yep. Now we might be able to take an. How's your mana, brother?
I'm at 84, but I just lost Breeze, so from now on.
Okay, I'm gonna pull an.
On the recovery.
I'm gonna pull an Aviak, guys. We're gonna try a red, and see if we can handle it. Now that we've got Token, who's a level 32 druid.
Well, he's yelling at me.
In the group. Yep. He's yelled at you? Yeah, it's the same thing. So
Red to me.
He's gonna beat the crap out of us. We're just gonna have to hope that with 2 healers in the group that we'll be all right.
I think we will be this time because we're ready for it.
Yeah, I keep getting Doom's target. There we go.
And Token, he's really not taking that much damage from it.
No, well, he's level 32.
Sure, why don't we have thorns?
Because he's taking the aggro, dude.
It's a good thing you're pulling these. These are probably the only ones that he actually gets experience off of.
You're right.
He probably wouldn't mind it if we went up a little bit, you know, because we can go up the ramp.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, I just, yeah, I mean, we could do that.
I think he needs to tank him, to be honest, which is kind of weird to ask a druid to tank, but he was doing fine right there. You might be able to get away with it. You're not doing too bad right there either.
Was tanky the other night.
Yeah, we got it down. We got his health and stuff down, so we've got it wounded now. We've got this guy. So I'm gonna pull him. You just make sure you got the mana. Let me know if you're too low on mana and you're worried about it.
No, I'm good, man. I'm at 83 right now, and you got that little Cyclops behind you as well. He's even. He's even.
All right.
It's an even con?
Yeah, he's an even con, so you can get him.
Dang it. Okay, there he is.
I love the way they look with the giant freaking eyeball right in the center that kind of moves back and forth, that watches you.
Yeah, they were always one of my more favorite mobs, man. They're really cool. There we go.
Now, is this guy doing anything to you? No, go ahead, man.
No, actually, he's not hitting me at all, man.
Because he's hitting me.
Oh, is he hitting you?
Yeah.
It's because you backstab too quick, dude. I mean, we're gonna get to
backstab for almost 150 right there.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna get to zones where you definitely don't want to pull aggro, dude.
Well, you can. It just kind of eats
down
up.
The pipe. I mean, you know,
kind of eats up a little bit of power. Yeah. If I had Breeze again, it wouldn't be that big of an issue, but.
Yeah, but eventually you're gonna hit a zone where the mob's gonna eat him for backstabbing.
Yeah.
Like before you can save him.
3 or 4 hits. Yeah, I've seen it happen many times.
Okay, I'm not having that.
That's back on the druid.
Well, the druid can definitely take it. He's the guy actually, like you said, in the group who can take it more than probably any of us. Okay, there we go.
Yeah, he was taking very little damage from that guy.
Okay, is he running now? Who's he hitting? Is he hitting the line? You're confusing me, Cyclops.
I don't think he's hitting anybody. I don't see anybody's life going down.
I think he was snared and doing something weird. I've been seeing that with my druid.
A little dazed and confused there.
All right, let me pull another Aviak set.
You got one right behind us, yeah. Now, did that guy drop anything?
No, maybe some coin, 2 gold.
Are you looting? Are you looting, or is?
I did.
I was just checking to see. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good fight right here. I never did understand why they were wearing dresses.
That's loincloth, isn't it?
Yeah, they look like shorts.
That's the Hydra feathered peepees, dude.
Look like a dress to me, but
they're trying not to offend people, dude. Come on. It looks like a kilt. You're right.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny little weenies.
Maybe they're Scottish birds.
What? Seriously?
Maybe they live over there where Hutchie lives.
Yeah, he lives in a beautiful area.
Yeah, Hutchie, if you're watching this, have you seen any Aviaks over there?
Who's Hutchie?
He's got those kites. Hutchie2112, man. You should go check out his videos, dude. He's an archer. And he's a good archer, too. So I love watching his videos.
Wow, yeah, I agree.
He's for 62.
And he has a beautiful lot of land out there that he's on right now. And he films, he does a little GoPro things or whatever. Yeah, it's nice. I love the fact that he's showing off scenery that I probably would never get to see otherwise. You know, that's one of the things that I'll watch online occasionally. I'll see like somebody driving through downtown Tokyo at night just to kind of see, you know, what that looks like.
It does sound beautiful.
I've actually traveled down the Ginza myself in my own car in Japan.
Ginza, is that a river?
No, that's a certain section of Tokyo.
He drove down a
Oh,
river in his
okay.
car in Japan.
Yeah, man.
I know things work
yeah.
differently over there, but most people don't drive down a
Haven't
river.
you seen any of the James Bond movies?
That would have been cool.
So he wants us to work our way up.
Okay, all right, let's do it.
Do it.
Wait, hold on. What is that?
I don't know, but we're gonna get right here at the bottom of the ramp, guys. And this used to be one group, the bottom of the ramp, and then you would come up here, get to the next platform, and that would be an entire new group that people would sit here and just camp the 2 or 3 spawns. These guys aren't gonna attack us?
Greens.
Nope, no, they're non-kill on site, dude.
Oh, nice.
There's even a vendor up at the top that you can sell to, brother.
Yeah,
Wait, I thought these guys would... Do they give you any bad faction?
No,
None.
no
Zero,
bad faction.
Since when? These guys used to be kill on sight after a certain point. That's not classic. You used to get bad faction with these guys, and you used to get bad faction with the centaurs.
There's a lot of stuff that's not classic, though. You know what I'm saying?
That's messed up. I mean, they could always come back and fix that. Do they know that's a problem, or
It's not a problem. It's the way they have it coded.
because they want it that way, or it just happens to be that way?
Because they want it that way.
I don't know. That
Like, think about it like this. They preach classic and in the spirit of 1999, but then they're going to add custom content. Well, that's not classic.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it too much the more I think about it. I mean, yeah, I would love to try custom content. I just don't want it in the game. I want it on like a test server. So that if I want to go test it out, I can. But if I want that classic feel, it's not there. Because the moment they introduce it, then you're definitely not classic anymore. And like you said, it kind of has preached, classic over and over and over to people. So
there's a lot of non-classic stuff. Like, for example, in classic, to deal with the bard, the issue of bards AE kiting with the strafe run, right? Sony's approach was they made it so Bard AoE dots, because single targets still worked. They made it so Bard AoE dots did 0 damage if the target was moving. Okay?
right.
That fixes the whole AoE kite thing with bards. Their approach on P99 was to specifically say, hey, unless you fear the mob, if it's moving, all classes, all dots do have damage, whether it's single target or AoE.
Okay, that's not too bad.
That kills.
You need to start waiting until 60, man. 70 or 60, dude.
Like
If you
AC,
don't want to draw aggro.
that kills the mana efficiency for necro aggro kiting.
But they obviously didn't want it anyways. Like if you went with the online version, it would be that you couldn't do it at all. This way you can do it.
No. You missed my point. They targeted the bard only, the AoE song only.
Right.
On live and what you would call classic, right? They targeted the bard AoE only.
No, I get that.
P99 devs targeted everything.
Because that's probably what the feel of it was, or the idea of it was on live is, and then they forgot the loophole that you had the singles and all those other stuff. So this is just their way of closing that loophole that they never got around to.
Well, that's
green.
See, the problem is the devs expected bards, or not bards, but the devs expected necros, druids, wizzies to be quad kiters. They gave you the spells for it, specific spells for it. Like a Toll Shackle is a targeted area of effect snare for wizzies. Like they expected you to quad kite.
Yeah, but I think they also expected other players to be able to stop you from doing it if they needed to, and you still can. But I don't know. I think they thought of a lot of ideas when they first made the game, and somewhere along the way decided that these ideas aren't really working out the best that we thought they were going to, and that's when they would make changes to it. So I like things the original way, but at the same time I do like it when they make changes to things that never quite seem right the first time. Like paving issues, it's classic, but if you could fix that, then why not? Because that's not something they wanted. Yeah, I understand they didn't because they're going more for the classic look. But if they did, I wouldn't be angry about it. You know, that would
But I
just
mean,
be.
that's a pathing issue. That's not affecting an entire class's most efficient way to actually kill.
No, but it's in the
A
same
solo
field. Like
is.
they're making one change or they're making the other change. It
Well,
just
look
comes
at it
down
from
to shades of gray on that.
Well, look at it from this perspective. The Necro class, even in the original write-up and even on Classic, all the way through Kunark and through where you're at, right? They are specifically a dot class, okay? They're specifically dots. They're the masters of it, okay? That's what they're written up as. Fear kiting works up to a certain point, but then efficiently, mobs start getting immune to fear. Necros were listed as one of the two classes that were meant to be soloers. They were made for that person that enjoys the MMO experience that wants to still be able to solo, right?
Okay.
So you make a mob immune to fear, but it still doesn't summon and it's still snareable. Well, that means if you want to solo it, you'd have to aggro kite it.
Are we killing this guy over here?
No, we can't kill that guy. He's a merc.
He's a merchant.
Oh.
So
He probably would give you bad faction because he does have faction.
yeah, that merchant.
Oh, dude, he won't sell to me. Warriors like you have no.
He won't sell to any of us.
Why?
Because we don't have faction.
Maybe because we just killed somebody right next to him.
Did you guys have you guys done any of the quests that involves killing like corrupted guards or any of that shit? Like, because there's a lot of little things that'll hit the merchant faction that not necessarily that you would catch.
No, I haven't done any of that stuff yet. Where you at though?
I'm going down. There's no mobs up here.
It's going down.
Yeah, that's hilarious, dude.
It was, man.
Hilarious. No, it wasn't.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ.
I just jumped off.
What the fuck?
Oh, yeah.
Sorry, guys.
Holy crap. Where are you at?
Down.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
What kind of headset you got?
They're Sony's, man. They're just, I don't know, the jack. The way I gotta do in the car and stuff like that, I keep bumping into them and stuff.
Oh, I know what that's like. And then one of the earphone pieces will go out on one side, and I think you have to keep twisting the little jack around and stuff to get that to connect right.
They're kind of old. I paid $30 for them back in the day. They've been good headphones, but now they're starting to.
They're the ones with the little mic attached.
If you want my suggestion, I would say look at Best Buy and get a pair of Logitech G35s on sale when you can.
I haven't worked since last August, dude.
I know your situation, Kevin. We talked about it last night. I'm just saying when it's on sale, you could probably get something.
Logitech, that's what AC said too, man. Logitech. So
they used to be a really good company. Some of their newer stuff is, and their customer service is not a good thing either. So.
Well, they got bought. Part of it got bought out.
Well,
as soon as I get some cash, that's the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna upgrade my equipment because everybody tells me my video quality is terrible, dude. It's like 380p or something like 360p, something like that. It's the best I can do there, man. It sucks to. To know that you're doing the best you can, and it sucks.
Well, people listen to it for the commentary. They're not necessarily watching it because it's the greatest quality.
Ooh, that was it.
Well, for video-wise, anyways. Are you gonna kill these guys?
I don't know. I might get both. If I do, root meds one, right?
Wait, you want me to soothe one?
Yeah. Go ahead and try and lull them. Soothe them.
Let me try to lull the one on the right, the Harrier.
Okay, yeah, because I'm gonna pull the opposite.
Oh, so these are all green.
There we go. Okay.
Oh, the opposite.
All right, good job,
Make sure you
guys.
pull it back far enough.
Harrier's blue.
Because he's gonna walk. When you get him low enough, he's gonna walk.
Let me pull him back even further.
To your left. Yeah, okay. Because there's one behind the tree.
Yeah, there's they pop in there sometimes too, so I don't want to get us more than we can handle. These guys hit so hard, man.
Yeah, they do.
He just hit me for 10 points of damage, man.
Because he's what, like 5 levels higher than you? 4 levels?
Yeah.
Got a 26 rogue looking for a group.
Of course, he doesn't. Should we get him?
Yeah, if we're gonna be here for a while, we might as well.
Man,
we're gonna be here for another 45 minutes.
Yeah, I would say get him. I mean, it's just going to help us kill quicker, and he's not too high that he's going to be taking too much experience. But there's not too many things that give us experience here anyways, at least at my level. 26 rogue, yeah, there he is right there. Come to A-box. How many people are in the zone?
I don't know.
11 players.
That's not too bad.
No, that's not bad at all.
I wish some bull elephants would come across. Their tusks are really good.
Well, how much do they sell for?
Like 11 plat?
10, 11 plat, yeah.
Oh, that's not bad at all.
But those are the
Not bad.
unstackable ones.
Oh, they're the unstackables?
Yeah.
It seems like that's always the case. That other zone that we were just in, too, I had those brick ores, and one of the types of brick ore was a high quality, sold for 59 platinum a piece.
Nice.
And we got, or at least I did, I had like 3 of those on me, and I think you were saying you had 2 of them on you, Alar?
I had one of the big high quality blocks and 2 of the little ones.
Oh, okay, and those aren't worth quite as much. Some were,
Yeah, those
Between,
were
like-
like 5 piece and some change.
yeah, see, so you might get one of the really good ones. But even if you do, that's some nice cash right there. The fact that I got, you know, a few of them, and Alar got a few of them, and I know Drk Dragn said he got at least one. Did you get any too?
I got 2 of the bricks, not the ones
Blocks.
you got, not the blocks. Yeah, I got bricks. So,
Oh, okay.
but they sold for 16, 17 plat a piece.
Yeah, so
So-
even if you don't get the really good ones, you're still making a little money off of those things.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go back over there. Keep them camped around here for a while. Come get experience in South Carolina and go over there on off nights and just get some because they were dropping off the green guys at the beginning.
Yeah, they were easy. They did weigh quite a bit though, guys. Like 16 pounds for each brick. That's a lot of weight depending on the race and
About
class you're
2
picking.
are the Tinkerer bags, and that should be enough.
Yeah, if you can put the weightless item or the items in the weightless bag to help reduce the amount that you have to carry back with you. But you can just gate back as well if you're a caster. You know, again, you can't really quite tell which ones are going to give you the money. I think we looked at them. Some of them said high quality, and it still wasn't quite high enough quality. Some of them just said brick. Some of them said block. I think might be the case. You have to look at the wording. And once you figure out which ones are worth the most, you could just only pick those up, and when you had enough of them, go back to town and make a little bit of cash.
Yeah, there's a barbarian merchant like right almost outside the zone line. It's not very far, so you could basically go in there. I could camp the green guys at the beginning, kill them, just look for the blocks and stuff like loot only the blocks, and then go out there and settle the barbarian guy, and then come back and you know, one or 2 days of that, you have a couple hundred plat, man, at least.
Yeah.
1 or 2 days. You go in there and plan it right, like empty your inventory before you go in, and then just fill up. As long as you can move around.
Yeah, and I think you can get those bricks as well in Solos A. So if you don't quite want to go over to the zone we went to, you can teleport right into Lava Storm, and right there next to the Druid Ring and Lava Storm, you will look to your right and you'll see the entrance to Solos A and the entrance to Solos B. You want to head over to the lower level one, which is Solos A, and you can get tons and tons of those bricks from what I'm told. And that's a nice little chunk of change because you can come right back outside. And I think there's an NPC at that Druid Ring. I'm not quite sure if it's still there or not. I know they added NPCs to all the Druid Rings later in the game. Some of them used to have it, some of them didn't. I believe that one always had one, though.
We need to go to Solus A one night, man.
Yeah, and check it out.
You the rogue?
I believe he is. Let me look. Yep, that sure is.
What's he doing with an axe?
He's a dwarf. He's a dwarf with a little
Is he
cap.
here?
Yep.
Oh, there he is. Okay, let me invite him.
He's going for the look. He definitely has it, like a lumberjack.
He's a lumberjack and he's okay.
What does he have in his other hand?
He has 1 dagger.
Oh, 1 dagger, 1 axe.
He might
Okay.
be working his slash.
Or he
I
could be a newbie.
Well, I hope not. He'll get creamed over here.
Well, I mean, somebody that's brand new to the game who may not have another character
Oh.
or people to give him like really cool stuff. So he has the best that he's been able to find, and there's not too many places you can get a really decent weapon. So he may still be using like a rusty one or a bronze, you know, axe or something along those lines.
Well, I didn't know Snare was that high aggro, man. That's nuts.
I don't remember it being that bad.
I don't remember it being that bad either, but that's, I mean,
I know they changed,
Wow.
or at least I've heard they changed the amount of time you have to stop before you can cast a spell before it gets interrupted. It used to be 0.5 seconds, somebody said, and now it's 1 second. So that's, you know, twice the amount of time you have to wait. So my timing has been off. I actually had somebody die on me the other day, and I felt really bad about it because, you know, every time I tried to cast my spell, it got interrupted because I wasn't stopping long enough, because I'm just used to the fact that I can stop, give myself half a second, cast the spell, and it will go off. Now you have to give yourself twice as long. So there's a few little tweaks that you might have to get accustomed to when you come back to this server versus the way it was originally. I think at some point they will iron those things out, but for now, you know, it's just something you're going to have to live with. Have you guys noticed anything like that since you've been back? Anything that's been a little off?
Just that last zone we were in. Permafrost.
Oh, yeah, because it was so buggy?
Oh, yeah, man. I mean, my arrows missed every time, dude. And I was standing right there.
See, I don't know if that was original. Like, I went there with my high-level character to mine, or not mine, but to camp the Mammoth Hide Cloak. But I never really did any grouping there, did you guys?
No. Well, only on live. Live, like I told you, with my druid and his mercenary. His mercenary, which we went in there and we killed ice giants. When ice giants were dark blue to me, and I killed a bunch of them. Only I got stuck on a priest, an ice giant priest, who just would not die. He just kept completely healing himself, and so finally I just gated out and let my mercenary just tanked him until I could gate out. So, and that saved me and the mercenary. Not that I would have lost. I mean, eventually he would have ran out of mana and I would have won the fight. But it was just taking so long, man.
I picked up gem right off of that mob. And I said, oh, I know who can use that.
Oh, I guess Toking's going to go ahead and take off?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, we do apologize, man.
Yeah, it's just, I mean, he's too high level, man. I mean, he's level 32 and we're killing level 20. Well, with the Aviak sets, it's what, like level 30?
Well, they're yellow to me, so yeah, pretty close. He might be getting a little bit of experience off those, but it's probably not nearly as much as he wants. I mean, you're more than welcome to stay with us anytime you want to come out here and group with us, and we really, really wanted you to, but just, you know, you're probably not getting the experience you want, and if you want to run on over to Mistmore or a zone that's, you know, a little bit better for you, we definitely wouldn't hold it against you, because yeah, we know everybody wants to get up there in levels, especially when you're close to those new sets. And he was just saying he gets a new set at 34, so.
New set of spells?
Yeah.
For druids?
The
yeah,
regen,
man.
so. He's not too
yeah,
far away from that. He's probably drooling on that one. 32? Yeah, and who knows how close he's into 32. He might already be right there on the ledge, or the edge of getting 33.
I tell you, man, rogues, I don't know.
Yeah, he's getting massive aggro.
He's backstabbing too soon, man. What do you expect is going to happen if you draw aggro off the tank?
You're going to die?
Kill the mob faster?
Especially when the cleric runs out of mana.
What? Like you guys are saying, when you get to a certain point, there's going to be mobs that just one-shot him.
Well, we could kill the mobs faster, and you guys wouldn't draw aggro and wouldn't use AC's mana if you would only wait until the mob was like 60 to 70% health, and then there wouldn't be any problem at all. That's what I'm saying. It's just frustrating to know that AC's having to spend more mana than he needs to because the rogue doesn't know how to play the class.
You got to remember, we're playing low level, man. You know, like things are like this are going to happen, and people will learn as they play the game. And as you get into Rage, you'll learn even more that you had no idea of all the things you were doing wrong, and people put up with it and didn't give you a hard time about it. So I gotta head to bed. Okay, so we're gonna lose token as well. 90% of my weapon. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the episode here, guys. If you do enjoy these videos, be sure you hit that like button, subscribe. Definitely helps grow the channel, and we all greatly appreciate it. Make sure to head on over to Hydros Inc. and BushidoBull's YouTube page. Check their videos out. Give them a little bit of love if you like their stuff. And definitely, guys,
love me.
we will catch you on the next episode.
Subscribe.